Heavy is the head that has to manage all of this.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel.
We're now incentivized to buy what we already buy.
Fumbling through college had me building.
I also got some done on the other side.
And that was right around, I would say, May, maybe, right before renewing the lease for this property.
Welcome to the channel, Martha.
Thank you for having me here.
Oh, I was going to say, I am getting up there in age, I'll tell you what.
Bills paid by other people, life was never this good. I had to step back, knowing that it's...
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I just watched a short YouTube clip on Brad Della on how he was homeless, and someone asked if he had hit rock bottom, and he said absolutely not. The reason why he said absolutely not was because he was homeless, but he was on a beach, and he chose to be there, right? He didn't want to go home with his tail between his legs, as he stated. There are plenty of times where I personally stated that I would rather be homeless than, you know, X, Y, and Z, or this, and that, if I had to be. I don't think I've ever said I'd rather be, actually, so I want to correct myself. I said if I had to be, I would then do X, Y, and Z. You know, I have no problem sleeping outside. I have no problem sleeping in my car. I have no problem doing these things. I am lucky to have a home. I'm lucky to have a place to rest my head. But at the same time, all of this is stress. Let's call it what it is. It's stress. But we do it because, not necessarily for ourselves, because I do everything for my future family. So technically it is for me, but it is for my future offspring to know that, hey, you have a place to stay, you have a home to rest your head, you don't have to worry about expenses, you don't have to worry about life. And so I worry about life so that they then don't have to. But it was just an interesting perspective hearing that from a millionaire. And I know that not every single millionaire is the same, because not everyone is going to have that perspective. Not everybody's going to have that same type of determination or drive. Or maybe their drive and determination is just simply different, and it still allows them to get to the same point. However, that drive and determination for me is what motivates me to move forward. And I'm sorry, guys, that I keep looking to my left. It's because I have some plants outside, and I feel like the birds have been eating them. And so I'm just constantly just turning my eyes because I hear the birds chirping outside, and I want to make sure that they do not eat my squash plants. If you've watched my shorts, you've seen my plants. If you've seen some of my videos with me outside, you've seen my beautiful plants. And I am just tired of whatever is eating my vegetables, eating my vegetables. I don't know if it's squirrels, I don't know if it's birds, I don't know if it's bugs, but we will get to the bottom of it, I promise you. Now, with that being said, I'm just over here looking at, you know, so many different mindsets. And there were places that I have been that was very similar. For example, those people who are extremely frugal, nothing in the home. I mean, absolutely nothing, not even a couch to sit down on, right? I've been there. I understand that. Did I have a couch? Yes. But did I need it? No. And would I have been okay without it? Absolutely. So there were mindsets that I have at the time that I no longer possess. So could I live that type of that lifestyle again? I couldn't. I'm okay having a couch, right? I'm okay having a TV to turn on. I'm okay having certain things now in my life. But like, that's to say, okay, you have everything. Would you then let go and relinquish all of it for absolutely no reason at all? No. If you had to go without, would you? Yes. I believe, honestly, the less you have, the more free you become. Like, the less you have, the less stress you have about these things, about these items. If a fire was to come out today, I'm now thinking about more than just the house itself. I'm thinking about everything within it, the contents within the home. What would I save first? What would I bring first? I definitely want to have my weapon, right? I definitely want to have my laptop, my cell phone. I definitely want to have my girlfriend if she's home. And, these are the things that you think about first. But previously, it might have just been, hey, me and my girl, let's get up out of here. I say all that to say, again, there's certain things that will just add a layer of stress to your life. That is not necessary. Figure out things or ways to not add stress to your life. Sometimes people can add stress to your life as well. And sometimes that's not what you need. And sometimes it is what you need. I do think stress is a huge motivator for me in many, many ways. Whether it's musically, stress motivates me. When it comes to YouTube, if I'm running low on videos, stress motivates me. Whether it's at work, if I need to reach a specific goal, stress can motivate me. Whether it's I'm in a financial bind and there was a job that I wasn't willing to do, but now I'm willing to do it, stress will motivate you, right? So there's a lot of ways that stress can be a motivating factor. Obviously, right? When you have all that you have, you start to get motivated to keep all that you have. And so that is a motivation. That's a motivating factor. So with all of that being said, what motivates you guys now? I'm truly curious to know that. And then I'm also curious to know, would you be able to withstand being homeless in order to get up, in order to get to where you want to be? Would you choose to be homeless like Brad did, even if it's on a beach, just to achieve the goals that you wanted to achieve? And then the last thing that he talked about was finding a girl to live with while homeless. That was kind of interesting to me because that was different from what I would do, right? When I first came back to the state that I'm in, I was so focused on just working because I wanted to get to a place where I can then relax, sit back, call a girl or two, and have a good time. But at the time when I first was starting out, I didn't even have a bed. I didn't have a couch. I was not getting ready to enjoy any female company until I got my priorities straight, until I had my life in order. And it's just funny that I do see a lot of men without their life in order who are just ready to get into a relationship. And it does work out for them. I've seen a lot of guys move in with women, a lot of women taking care of men these days. And it is shocking to me because normally you would think it's the other way around. But apparently it's not. And, it is a shocker, but just like you would think a woman could live off of a guy, the same thing can go the other way. Guys can live off of women as well. And, to each their own. So let me know what you took from this video. Let me know what you would like me to talk about moving forward. If you like the video, make sure you give it a like, comment, and subscribe. I post every single day at 8 a.m. daily on YouTube and on Rumble. And I can't wait to see you on the next one. Peace.